Okay, here we go. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Friday and to warm-up day 50. Thank you for joining me, anybody who joins me. I've got my jiu-jitsu sparring partner in the corner there joining us today. And hello, love. And let's get started, all right? So, always leave me a comment. Let me know if you were here, if you enjoyed the warm-up, what parts of it you liked, anything you want to see in future warm-ups, and all of that good stuff. So, come on and join me standing. Yes, Kiki. Kiki is ready to go. All right. Ready? All right. So standing comfortably. Actually, before we do that, or go ahead and do that, I just want to see if I can find a way to see. Never mind. All right, that's how it's going to be. So standing there comfortably, looking down the length of your right arm, and with your other hand begin to pat down the skin of that arm. Wake up the skin of that arm, turning the arm over and coming up the inside. Down the arm, turn it over, come back up. Breathing into your skin as you do this, that thought. You can drop the arms and see if that arm feels different than the other. And then come across, wake up the other arm. We'll do this quickly, so we won't keep stopping in between. But if you want to stop at any point and feel how this attention to your skin, to waking up the skin of your body feels, then you can always stop and see how this feels. As if with this patting, you're encouraging the skin to get out of bed, wake up, get ready for the day. We'll come across the chest, waking up the skin of the torso and around the ribs and the belly. As much of your back as you can get. And then down your legs. Pick up your heel and get underneath your foot. Keep breathing into your body, into the skin, as if you could aerate and that the breath could bring even more aliveness to your body. Good. And then come up to your neck. Up to the skull. Waking up maybe just with your fingertips, the skin of your face. Bringing yourself, bring awareness and consciousness into your skin. And then let that go. And feel the aliveness, the alertness of your body, of your skin, the outermost layer of you. And now let's go a little deeper. Let's go into the muscle and the flesh. So coming back to that first arm and beginning to loosen the flesh and the muscle off of the bone. And it's early in the morning, so you don't have to go all the way in. You don't have to go so deep. But we are going deeper. That's our trajectory. Each finger has a little flesh and muscle that you can soften, loosen. Breathing into your muscles, into your flesh. Coming across to the other arm. And maybe as you continue to soften the flesh and the muscle, the thought is as though you're cleaning out or sort of shaking out an old blanket, getting the moths out and getting out the dust, right? You're really sort of cleaning up, loosening, aerating your body. Down. Really get your belly and your ribs. See if you can move the muscle and massage between your ribs. And get your back around your kidney area. As much of your back as you can loosen. And then come down and really get into one of those buttocks. Wick your butt up. And then the legs. Loosening the flesh, massaging loosely, and then around the kneecap. Down into the feet. Around the thigh, the quad, sort of between your hands, loosely rolling it like a dog shaking its face after it's just had a drink of water. And then coming up to your neck. Ooh. Massaging and loosening those big straps and neck muscle. How stern are your sternocleidomastoids this morning? Could they be a bit easier, freer, more relaxed, more chill? Could they be in vacation mode, holiday mode? Get into the upper shoulders as well. Your should shoulders, all of the shoulds live here. I should do that. I should do that. I should do that. Yes, you should. So could you massage all of the shoulds out of your should shoulders? And come up and with your fingertips massage and loosen the flesh of your skull. Of your forehead. You can use the heels of your hands too. The sides of your skull. Really letting any tense thoughts go. Anything your mind is holding on to that's not serving you. You're just erasing it out. Magic eraser of your massage. And then your jaw. And you're softening those hinges, encouraging the jaw to relax, open and free. And then get on the underside of your tongue, massaging. So anything you've been swallowing or holding your tongue against, or biting your tongue, the lump in the back of your throat, all of that just melts away. Let that go and stand and feel your body now. Feel the freedom that this massage has afforded you. Breathe into that space. Hi, Mary. Breathing into your skin. Breathing into the muscles and the flesh. And now the bones of your body. Picture the bones of your body. From your feet to your ankles, your shin bones, up to your knees and thighs, your pelvis, your tailbone, all the way up your sacrum, your lower spine, your thoracic spine, your shoulder blades, all the way up to your shoulders, and then picture down your arms to your elbow joints and your forearms and your wrists, your hands and your fingertips. And then whoosh, scan up your arms to your shoulders again, to your neck spine, up your neck spine, all the way to your skull. And those bones are yearning to get loosened. So we're going to shake the bones off of our bodies. Shift your weight to one side. Slight bend in that knee. Pick up your other foot, other leg. And then from your ankle down, shake the bones. I'll move back a bit so you can see. Shake the bones off of that foot. If you need to brace yourself against the wall, feel free to do that. As you're undoing the bones of your foot. And then from your knee down, shake the bones of your lower leg loose. Shake them off. Shake them, shake them, shake them. And then from your hip socket down, the whole leg gets shaken off. The whole leg, all those bones, shake and shake. And shake and shake and shake, and then throw that leg away. Woo! And see how that feels. And then shift your weight to the other side. Pick that other leg up. From your ankle down, shake the bones off of that foot. Shake them. Shake them loosely. Keep breathing. From the knee down, shake the bones off your lower leg. Shake them off. You don't need them anymore. You don't need them. And then from your hip socket down, shake the bones of your whole leg. Shake them. Shake them, shake them, shake them, shake them, shake them, and throw it away. Woo! And then stand on those two loose legs. Think into your tailbone. Slight bend in your knees. Maybe a little wider. A little shake of your tailbone. Like a ducky shaking its tail, shaking the water off your tail. Shake it, shake it, shake your tailbone, shake your tailbone, shake your tailbone, and then throw it away. Whew. Think into your ribs. And again, maybe a little wider stance here, slight bend in your knees. And then begin by just loosely moving your rib cage side to side. You can have your hands on your ribs if you want. That helps you feel the ribs moving. And then begin to loosely shake the ribs. It's really the ribs here. Shake them, shake them, shake and shake and shake and shake and shake and throw them away. Think now into your shoulder blades and bring your shoulder blades back, up, forward, down, and then release. Again, shoulder blades go back, up, forward, down, and then release. Again, back, up, forward, down, and then release. Yeah? Then reverse that. Shoulder blades come forward, up, across, down, and then let them go. Yeah? Coming forward, up, across, down, and let them go. One more time. Forward, up, across, down, and let them go. And then think into the shoulders, your should shoulders, and should they go up? They go up. And then they drop. Shoulders up, and drop. Long spine, shoulders up, and drop. Up, and drop. Up, and drop. Up, and drop. Up, and drop, and up, and drop, and up, and drop, and bounce. And bounce. And bouncy, bouncy, bounce. And bounce, 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 bounce. The wonderful thing about shoulders is they're the only one. Let them go. Look down the length of one of your arms, and then from the wrist, shake the bones of your hand. Shake them off. From the elbow down, a little shake. As if you're swatting a fly in front of you. Get out of here, get out of here, get out of here, you. And then from the shoulder socket down, shake the bones of that arm. Shake them, shake them, shake them, shake them, shake them, shake them. Throw the arm away. Whew. Let it go. Then down the other arm. From the wrist down, just shake the bones off your hand. As if you're throwing dice at the craps table. Luck be a lady tonight. From the elbow down, shake the bones off of your arm, lower arm. Come on, we gotta go. Come on. And then from your shoulder down, shake the bones off that whole arm. Shake them. Shake them, shake them, shake them, shake them, shake them, shake them, shake them. Throw it away. Woo! Coming up to the neck, being very mindful and easy here so that we don't get whiplash. Gently nod no. Gently you nod yes. Do we nod no? No, we nod yes. And we shake no. Oh, it doesn't matter. No. Yes. I don't know. Around in a circle. I don't know. I don't know. Loosely. I don't know the other way. Oh, I don't know. Maybe. No. Well, we could, I suppose, but no, I guess not. Well, I guess if we get that, then we could all... Nope, not going to happen. Let your head drop, and then float your head up. And come to stillness. Now, feel your body, the skin, the muscles and the flesh. And now the deepest layer of you, the bones. And maybe even deeper than that, the marrow in your bones. Feel the energy in you. Feel the liveliness, the alertness. And from there, loose knees, soft knees. Belly loose, long spine. Rotate your elbows forward. Float those bones in front of you. And then float them up. Float them up, float them up, float them up. Keep your knees soft, so a little wiggle wobble of your knees, right? They haven't locked. And then float your wrists up. Wrists up, wrists up. Bounce those knees, wiggle wobble a bit, no locking. And then fingertips float up, think down into your feet. Feel that contact from feet to hands. And then clasp onto one of your wrists, step out to that side, stretching the rib cage, yawning in, stretching those ribs a bit more, yawn, 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 and then let it go. And then switch your wrists, come to the other side, and yawn again, and release, yawn again, and release, and yawn and stretch. And then release. Then the arms open to the front, tailbone swings back, yawn into your front ribs. Yawn in again. Open those front ribs. And then come to the front. Yawn into your back ribs. Open those back ribs up. Yawn in, yawn in. And again, yawn, 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 yawn. One more time, yawn, 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 yawn. And let that go. Drop your arms. And then shake your shoulders loose as you sigh out on breath. Now vacuum your lungs one time. So sigh the breath out, create a vacuum. Get all that breath out. Plug your nose. Open your feet wide. Try to breathe in against your fingers. Hand to your lower back rib. Soften in your knees and wait for the need for breath. And then let the breath come in through your nose. And now feed in 4 huge deep down sighs of preferably pleasurable breath in and out through your mouth. One right after the other. And we're going to let our arms sort of whoosh out and up. So the breath comes in, and then the breath flies up and out of us. 4 huge breaths. Here we go. In and out through the mouth. And diaphragm goes down, and then whooshes up. And again, breath comes in, big sigh, and release. And last one. Breath comes in, breath comes in, breath comes in. Ribs open, and whoosh. Let it go. Let your arms drop. Think centrally into the middle of your diaphragm now, and feed in 6 medium-sized of breath in and out through your mouth. About a palm's worth of breath. And again, think release, release, release. Every single time it's release and relief. And now think very centrally into the very center of the dome of the diaphragm. There's going to be many, many flutters of anticipation that turn into relief. Just fingertips of breath, fingertips of connection. And again. And again. Relief, 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 relief. Sorry, one more time. They're fingertips that turn into relief at the end. And pant. And let that go. Now, return to your natural breath rhythm. Natural breathing. In and out through your mouth. See how this trip to the breath gym has exercised and enlivened your natural breath rhythm even. And now let the outgoing breath turn to sound. Ha. Ha. You can even flop a hand onto your middle to feel how breath is moving you and how sound just bubbles up from your middle. Ha ha. Ha ha. And then in dialogue with me, I'm going to give them to you a little more quickly than I normally do. In dialogue with me, double bubbles of sound. Ha ha. Ha ha. Ha ha. Ha ha. Each time you relax after each double bubble, you relax and breath immediately drops in. Ha ha. Ha ha. Drop your hand. Start to drop down your spine. Ha ha. Ha ha. Relax. Breath drops in. Ha ha. Ha ha. Ha ha. The sound drops to gravity. Ha ha. Ha ha. Hang from your tailbone. Feet in a sigh. Ha. Again, feet in a medium sigh. Ha. And now feet in a deep sigh, the big one. Ha. And again, in dialogue with me, coming up to standing. Ha. Ha. Relax the belly. Ha. 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 Coming all the way up your neck. ha, 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 and speak it, ha, 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 ha. Speak it with the awareness of that liveliness in your breath that we were just exploring, ha, 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 ha. And now let it turn from that double or triple bubble of sound into a big fountain, a big geyser of vibration that comes through your body, all the way up through your torso, picturing it releasing out the top of your skull. And again, let that vibrational fountain have the same relief that you felt after releasing your skin, your flesh, your muscles, and your bones. That same feeling of relief. Now take that vibrational relief and shake it through your shoulders. Roll those vibrations around your pelvis. This time, and then roll the vibrations the other way. And then pelvis rocks forward and back and forward and back. And again, forward and back. Shake it out through your tailbone. Shake the vibrations down through one of your loose legs. And through the other leg. One of your arms. Down through your other arm. Loosely your neck side to side. And then gently rolling your head and neck around, fluttering through your lips, coming to the hum, and then releasing. And then the other way. And then again, loosely through your whole body. Pardon the phlegm. And now again, we're going to feed in. No, we're going to vacuum the lungs. Let's vacuum the lungs twice this time. Twice in a row. Here we go. Vacuum the lungs. Right into the next one. And then coming back to that whole panting sequence, the 4 huge sighs, the 6 medium sighs, and then the many flutters of anticipation. This time, float your hands on top of your head, so your ribs are already open. Feeding those 4 huge sighs, and as the breath flies up and out of you, your arms will whoosh up to the sky. Here we go, 4 huge sighs of breath in and out through your mouth. Bring your arms now underneath your rib cage, right at the level of your diaphragm. 6 medium sighs. Let the breath come in as the fingers drop down. The breath whooshes up and out of you as your fingertips fly up. because that's the movement of the diaphragm. 6 medium size. And now many, many flutters, just fingertips of movement, fluttering connections of anticipation. And again. One more time. Now go back to that medium one, and this time breath drops in and sound bounces up and out. Ha, ha, ha. Ha, ha, ha. Ha, 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 ha. And clear your throat of any phlegm if you might be feeling that. Ha, 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 ha. Ha, 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 ha. Ha, 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 ha. Now from your middle, feet in that sigh, and then loosely shake your jaw loose. And again with that same sort of panting energy from your middle, but that sigh releases up and out of you, and shake your jaw loose. And then from your middle, keep that sense of energy in the breath. You're going to reach up one side, sigh up and over the roof of your mouth, and stretch and relax your tongue. As if you see the most beautiful, delicious piece of fruit above you, and you're reaching up as you stretch and relax your tongue twice. Then back to the other side. Reaching to the side, there's something really important you must have to the side of you, and as you yawn in, stretch and relax your tongue to the side. And to the other side. Drop over, stretching towards the ground. Let that go, and then loosely shake your tongue loose. Begin a soft bounce of your knees. Bounce your sound as you loosen your middle of your tongue. Let the bouncing go, and let the next tongue loosening bring you halfway up your spine. This one brings you all the way up. Shake the sound through your body as you loosen your tongue. Loose bones. Shake it down through one of your arms. Shake it down through one of your other arms. Down through one of your legs. Down through the other leg. Through your tailbone. Through your rib cage. Through your whole body. Now breathe in and out on a whispered ka. Soft palate. Animal roar. that go. Now imagine there is a friend of yours. If you have a window, you can actually call out the window, but they're on the other side of the street, across the lake, on the other side of your neighborhood. And you're going to be filled with a desire to call to them. You'll breathe them in on a whispered ka and call a hi to them on sound vibration. Hi! And again. Hi! And now breathing them in on a whispered ka, calling a hi on sound vibration, and stretching, relaxing your tongue 2 times. Hi! And really, it's the feeling of the desire to call to them that takes you into the high. Hi. And then again, loosen your tongue and sigh. And now we're going to go back to that whole panting sequence again. 4 huge sighs of breath in and out through your mouth. And you're going to take 4 huge, giant steps through your space. Giant breaths come in through your leg, into your hip socket lung. And then as your foot contacts the ground, that breath whooshes up and out of you. 4 huge sighs, 4 giant steps. Here we go. Up off of that. Now, 6 medium sighs of breath. 6 rational sighs, steps, pedestrian steps, matter of fact, whatever that means to you, but it's a medium sigh of breath. 6 medium steps. And again, really thinking of that breath, not dropping down as the foot touches the ground, but getting springboarded right back up and out of you. Again, 6 medium sighs, 6 medium steps. And now coming up onto your tiptoes, many, many fluttering anticipations that turned into pants that turned into relief. You drop on your heels and the breath whooshes up and out of you. Again. And now think, where are you going in anticipation? Are you sort of sprightly jaunt down the sidewalk to the barber shop to get your hair cut? Or to go to your favorite restaurant that is now opened up? Or maybe to see a friend at the park? And with that anticipation, and then it's relief. It's, oh, thank goodness I've gotten this back in my life. And again, and then as you feed in the 6 medium sighs, 6 rational steps, or whatever that is for you, where are you heading? Where are you going? Are you taking a midday stroll down the street, taking in the beautiful day? Right? Just seeing the beauty that is the summer, the flowers, the leaves, just taking it all in. And then as you feed in those 4 huge sighs of breath and take those four giant steps, where are you going? What are you conquering? What are you changing? What are you bringing? What life-changing energy are you going to bring to the world with these 4 huge sighs and 4 huge steps? And now, with that same energy, that same life-changing, world-altering energy, 4 huge steps. This time, the vibration of your voice is going to bring that thought to life. Ha! 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 All right, you change the world. Come up onto your feet. 6 medium steps, and then 6 sighs of vibration. Ha! 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 And then you're going to meet your friend, you're going to get your hair cut, you're going to change the world, coming to the protest that matters most to you. Ha, 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 ha. And it's the anticipation that fills you with the need to go, ha, 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 ha. And again, ha, 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 ha. Now, lengthen your neck up and back. And let your thought drop down into your chest, down into this wide cavernous spaces of your torso, of your pelvis, and sigh up through your chest resonance. Ha. 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 What deep thoughts, deep feelings, deep emotional colors are you connecting with in your chest today? And now as you connect to that chest resonance and the color and the feeling of that emotional content, 4 huge sighs of chest resonance, 4 huge giant steps through the room. Change the world. Ha! 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 Come up and know how you've changed the world with those chest resonant steps. Now find your mouth resonance. Ha! 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 And now as you take this mouth resonance through the world, 6 medium steps. Ha! 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 Where are you going? Who are you meeting? Who are you going to communicate through your mouth resonance with? Ha! 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 And now find your teeth resonance. He. He. Let it just pour through your teeth. He. 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 And feel whatever emotional content is now coming through this teeth resonance. He. Maybe it's something exciting, something revelatory. He. Maybe it's something funny. He. He. And now come up onto your tiptoes. He. Right? What's the emotional content of this excitement for you? This anticipation that turns into the relief. Relax your tongue. And now taking that. Hey. Hey. As if you're going to meet some friends and you see them for the first time in months, and it's like, hey. Hey. And call to them, hey. Hey, hey, hey. And shake that hey into your body. Hey. Hey, hey, hey. Vacuum your lungs 3 times in a row, one right after the other. And then stand there again, reminding yourself of your breath power, your breath capacity. Slide your tongue out onto your bottom lip and feed in that again, that little pant in and out through your mouth. And a whispered heave. Bring your fingers to your sinuses and sigh. Now keep that energy in the breath, but just sigh. So without panting, but keeping that same energy coming from your middle. And I'm massaging the sinuses with my fingertips. Tongue out on the bottom lip, sighing through the tip of your tongue. Clasp your hands together. Let your sinuses fall onto your thumb pads. And now come to tabletop. Elbows on knees. Relax your tongue forward. If you want to drop into a squat here, feel free to. And as you drop into the squat, feel how as the breath comes in to that panting center, that it's opening you up, your belly, your lower back, your side ribs. Relax your neck. Let that go. Lips forward and lips go out to the side. Way. Way, way. Long neck. Way, way, way. Way, way, way. Way, way. Way, way, way. Feet in a little pant in and out through your nose. And now pinging those vibrations right into the bridge of your nose. Me, 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 me. Me, 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 me. Me, 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 me. Me, 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 ma, ma, ma. Me, 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 ma, 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 my. My, oh my. Extend one leg out to the side. Stretch it if you need to. Pat it down if it needs. Now, from the me, 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 you're going to go from the middle, moving over to the other side, through that whole nasal sequence. So it goes me, 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 ma, 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 my, my. And you really drop onto the other side as you go into the my. Here we go. Me, 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 ma, 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 my. As if the sound is flowing down through your leg, Let your head be long here. Neck is long, head is dropped. Me, 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 my. One more time. Me, 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 my. Bring the foot into the middle of the squat. My, oh my. Why? Why, oh why? And float your tailbone up to the sky. Bring your feet underneath you. Loosen your neck, nod yes. Loosen your neck, shake no. Now feet into that pant again from your middle. And now with that panting energy, you'll pant. And again, pant. Pant. Let that go. Now slowly, take this very slowly if you need to, from the key back down through your resonators, down your range as you slowly come up your spine. And if you get dizzy, really just take your time here, as many breaths as you need. Shaking in your body in the basement. And then going from the basement of your range all the way up through the house of your resonating body, all the way out the attic. And you're going to swirl the vibrations around in those levels of your body. And from the top down, and say bada bada bada, dabba dabba dabba, bada bada bada, dabba dabba dabba, bada bada bada, dabba dabba dabba. And now from the basement of your range, it'll go bada 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 bada. And then from the top down, and say dugga 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 dugga, gada 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 gada, dugga 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 dugga, gada 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 gada. And from the basement, dugga 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 dugga. Billy Button bought a bunch of beautiful bananas. Billy Button bought a bunch of beautiful bananas. Shake it through your body. Billy Button bought a bunch of beautiful bananas. Shake it through your arms. Billy Button bought a bunch of beautiful bananas. Shake it down through your legs. Billy Button bought a bunch of beautiful bananas. Desperate Donald died the death of a dastardly drunken dog. Desperate Donald died the death of a dastardly drunken dog. Desperate Donald died the death of a dastardly drunken dog. Walk it through your room. Desperate Donald died the death of a dastardly drunken dog. Walking with your friend on the street. Desperate Donald died the death of a dastardly drunken dog. Did you know that Desperate Donald died the death of a dastardly drunken dog? Shouting it to the crowd, Desperate Donald died the death of a dastardly drunken dog. Back in, desperate Donald died the death of a dastardly drunken dog. Giddy goddesses gather together and gossip in garrulous groups. Giddy goddesses gather together and gossip in garrulous groups. Giddy goddesses gather together and gossip in garrulous groups. Giddy goddesses gather together and gossip in garrulous groups. Shout it to the crowd, giddy goddesses gather together and gossip in garrulous groups. To your friend, giddy goddesses gather together and gossip in garrulous groups. You are the giddy goddess. Giddy goddesses gather together and gossip in garrulous groups. Giddy goddesses gather together and gossip in garrulous groups. Desperate Donald died the death of a dastardly drunken dog. Dance it, move it, shake it through your body. Desperate Donald died the death of a dastardly drunken dog. Billy Button bought a bunch of beautiful bananas. And say, in honor of today, I'm 50 for our 50th warm-up. And kick it out through your leg. I'm 50. And I can kick. I can shake. I'm 50. All right. Thank you everyone for joining me for my 50th warm-up. And our attention to breath power, our attention to waking up our bodies, our skin, our muscles, and our bones, our walks of resonance, our twists of the tongue, and everything else that we did today. Thank you for joining me. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you next week.